So I'm here at the Winter Gardens getting ready to set up for the Geek Festival on Friday. Yeah, quite a cool venue, isn't it? Check it out. So this is my spot here. I've been trying to calibrate this system today. It's the first time I've run it at this kind of scale. It's been really tricky to set up and calibrate actually, but you can see here in the corners I've got these microphones that I bought. They're just like cheap piezo mics, but I made that the laser cut red plastic holder there. So I've got 6 of those. I've got it set up with my projector, so the same system that I had at home, just bigger really. There's just a ton of different settings that I've been working on, trying to adjust. You can see there's the threshold for the first sort of volume that is registered as a kind of hit. You know, so if I've got like particularly loud sounds, I can turn the threshold right up, because once the volume goes over that threshold, I register a hit. Then I've got the secondary threshold, that's for like the subsequent hits, and the sort of level that they need to register. So I've got all these kind of test patterns at the moment. The red lines are just so that I can actually see where my hits and the various sort of distances between each microphone, and it's in terms of the sound, I can actually see what that's meant to be. Let's just have a look there. So I can click with my mouse, like say I want to test out what it should be like here. I can click with my mouse there, and then when I actually fire a bullet, I can see if that matches up to what it's meant to be. So let's just try that out. So you can see in red I've got there's some red circles, and that represents the distance it takes for that sound to get to that microphone. I'm not explaining things very well at all. Anyway, let's try it. So if I aim at that red dot, then hopefully those white lines and the white circles should match up with the red circles. It's not perfect, but it's kind of close, and you can see it registered a hit pretty well. So there's all different sort of settings that I can use. I had a bit of trouble with the microphones. The sound card, I realised it had some built-in compression in those, but now you can see I've actually got rid of the compression. I've set some of the levels. It seems to be working okay. So you can see that's the sound waves that are generated by each microphone as soon as the first hit's registered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going from the top left round to the bottom left. And you can see those white bars in the sound waves, that's when the sound reaches that microphone. So yeah, I've had quite a long day just basically adjusting all the various settings. There's a few. There's obviously all the thresholds. There's also the sort of speed of sound that I need to try and determine. But anyway, I think I've got it working. Let's try it. Yep, that's working pretty well. Yeah, I think that's okay. Somewhat relieved. I'm going to try mounting the board tomorrow on a slightly better lighting stand, try and isolate the sound a bit from the sound in the room. But yeah, it's working okay. I guess next job is to maybe make some games.